In this video, I'm diving deep into my personal experience using Wimdu, a vacation rental platform that's been around for years but often flies under the radar. Right from the homepage, you'll notice Wimdu offers listings in cities across Europe and beyond, catering mostly to travelers looking for affordable apartments or homes in urban areas. I started by testing how easy it was to use the search function, and honestly, it's fairly intuitive. You can filter by price, amenities, and property type. However, the map view lacks some detail and isn't as interactive as competitors like Airbnb. The listing pages give decent detail, but many lack recent reviews. Some hosts haven't updated their info in a while, which made me hesitant during my first few searches. When I finally settled on a flat in Berlin, the booking process was straightforward, but be aware that some properties redirect you to partner sites. This can make pricing and cancellation policies a bit confusing. Always double-check before confirming a booking. Customer service was a mixed bag. I had a question about arrival times and didn't get a reply for over 48 hours. Once the host did respond, the instructions were clear, and check-in went smoothly. The apartment was clean, matched the photos, and was located in a great neighborhood. However, Wimdu doesn't offer much in terms of user protection compared to platforms with 24/7 support and guaranteed refunds. There was a time I got stuck between layovers with no hotel and no internet. That's when I first tried Trip.com, and now I carry it with me like a first aid kit. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. One important thing to know: Wimdu is better suited for travelers who have time to compare listings carefully. Unlike newer platforms, it doesn't have strong app support or real-time updates. That said, you can find excellent deals if you're patient. It's especially useful for longer stays, as many hosts offer discounts on weekly or monthly bookings. Payment options are secure but limited. I couldn't use Apple Pay or Google Pay, which are common elsewhere. Most hosts require direct payment via credit card. The cancellation policies vary, and you'll need to pay close attention to the listing terms because Wimdu doesn't make them very prominent. I also noticed there are very few reviews for newer listings, making it harder to trust the quality. In conclusion, Wimdu works, but it's not perfect. If you're tech-savvy and used to sleep platforms, this one might feel a bit outdated. But if your focus is value and location, Wimdu still holds its ground. Just go in with realistic expectations and always contact your host in advance. If you found this review helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more real user reviews like this one.